Thanks for coming. I'm very excited to kick off the third annual Customer Success Summit. This is the third year that we were holding this conference, and it was only 2 years ago when we had the first ever gathering for the customer success profession in a single hotel room in the city. And look at us all today, 10 times bigger. We have over 1,000 people here today in the audience. We have several thousand of folks on the online streaming. We have two types of streams. We're also using Meerkat now, so that's cool. And that's amazing. So thanks for all of you for coming. Big round of applause for everyone coming. Customer success is on fire. Customer success today is an established category. Customer success is beyond just technology. Customer success is all over. You guys are all seeing that, how hard it is to find customer success professionals and to hire. We have executive recruiters who are in the business of hiring VPs of customer success. Customer success is really, really taking off. And it was only 2 years ago, 2013, the conversation in the market was, why customer success? We had to justify the existence of the customer success profession. We had to figure out what is the budget, where is it coming from? A year ago, 2014, the conversation started to shift, and we started talking about what customer success is. If you recall, on the second annual Customer Success Summit, we've introduced the 6 secrets for customer success. We've talked about the Customer Success Manifesto, the 6 principles. The first one was focus on value, and the manifesto really picked up steam in the past 12 months. If you haven't seen that, it's on customersuccessmanifesto.com. And the theme of last year's event was building the playbooks together. So we built together the playbooks, and this year we're going to share them back again. But this year, the true question of customer success 2015 is around how customer success. How are we building the customer success machine? That's the question. I'm going to try to answer some of that in my keynote. But before I do, I want to share with you a personal experience. So a couple of weekends ago, my family and I have 3 kids, adorable kids. They're in school now. They wanted to see their dad on stage, but they will be on the live stream, I guess. And so we wanted to watch a movie. So we sat down and we rented a movie from Amazon streaming service, right? The Amazon VOD service. Frozen, everyone knows that. A lot of fun, a lot of popcorn, a lot of songs. Some of them, maybe too many songs. Some of them I cannot get out of my head. But if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. And this was a lot of fun. And then the next day, I get this email from Amazon apologizing for the fact that I haven't experienced 100% HD through the movie. There may have been some rebuffering, but overall it was a good experience. But I was blown away. I was blown away because I thought to myself, Amazon really got their customer success machine tuned up well. They have it working. And the reason is that they've been able to take a possibly negative experience and turn this into a very positive experience. Now, are we all like that? Do we all right now have this customer success machine in the same way that Amazon has it? So a few months ago, we ran one of our annual surveys. It was the salary survey. We asked about compensation, team structure, reporting structure, and so forth. And one of the answers that really stood up was the answer to this question. What is your #1 goal as a customer success organization? Put in different words, what is your charter? How do you define the charter of customer success within your organization? Do you want to take a guess? I'm sure that most of you will be right, because 79% of the people that answered the question said that they're focused on churn. They define their charter, their organization defines their charter as churn fighters. This means 4 out of every 5 teams are focused on churn. Let's talk soccer. So I know, we're in San Francisco, it's not Barcelona, and soccer here is not the most popular sport, but bear with me for a second. Soccer, you have 11 players, some of the defense, some of the offense, right? And when a coach puts a defensive formation, the best outcome he's looking for is 0-0, and that's the best. And there are other options. If there's some more balance and there's defense and offense, then for every goal that's being scored, they can score 2 or 3 or 4 and actually win. And it's true in politics, it's true in sports, it's true in military, and it's true in customer success. The best defense is a very effective offense. And we, as an industry today, have a decision to make. Are we playing not to lose, or are we playing to win? Are we fighting churn only, or are we trying to do things beyond that? I think that this amazing momentum that we're seeing in this market, this momentum that really encouraged me to pack up my dog, wife, and 3 kids from Tel Aviv and move them all the way to Palo Alto, is a market that is born to win, and this is what we're going to do. So I want to walk with you. What are the 3 principles that we need to look through, or put in other words, what are the lenses we need to evaluate the machines that we're building when it comes to play and play to win? So the first one is focus on growth. Focus on growth. Make your green customers greener. Don't just focus on the red customers and the yellow customers and save them. Don't have just this save mentality. Focus on growth. Turn your customers into brand advocates. Learn from your good customers as much as you learn from your not so good customers, and invest at least as much as you invest in saving, in growing your customers. Now, this is not just a mentality shift. This also changes the conversation. It changes the conversation within your companies as well. Because when you're focused on growth, then all of a sudden the customer success is a growth team, much like sales, much like marketing. And this applies to you because when you come and ask for resources, when you talk to the CEO and the CFO, it's a completely different conversation. One of you asked me on the Customer Success Summit application to talk about ROI. So there's a completely different ROI when it comes to saving, or ROI which is correlated to growth. So that's point number 1, focus on growth. The second point is innovate. And innovate in great experiences and think about your customer success as part of the innovation team. Let's go back to this Amazon experience. What was so unique about that? They've been able to identify a rebuffering event and connect this to a workflow that sent me an email and refunded me, right? Amazing experience, but overall, very simple way to do it. Now, if you're wondering about what is the technology that makes it happen, I highly encourage you to join Maxime later in this afternoon, where he's going to talk about the technology behind customer success and where it should go. But I think it's not just technology. It starts with the mindset. And the mindset is that we care about those experiences and we're trying to do this differently. Another great experience and another great customer success machine is LinkedIn. And this was not in my presentation yesterday. I got this email yesterday afternoon and I put this into my presentation. I wanted to share this with you. And this is basically an email that I just copied and pasted and put this in my presentation. It's from LinkedIn Marketing. So S2 Tango, we started using LinkedIn Marketing Solutions. And LinkedIn is trying to push us further. They notice some level of usage and value from their product, and they encourage me to take it to the next level. They're showing me a video on how to do it, and they're also giving me a very quick link to get it started. And again, I know that there are some folks from LinkedIn here in the audience today, but this team, those people that thought about this experience, they have customer success on the offense, they are playing to win, and they have a machine that is tuned on playing to win. Another example that I like, some of my team really don't like it, but I really love this experience. I took a screenshot when it happened to me, is a few months ago, my Apple iCloud storage was 80%. They gave me a this window that allowed me to just buy for $499 some more storage, 200 gigabytes for $499. And for me, the way I experienced that was that I don't need to deal with the photos of my family, the videos of my family. I just need to click, complete the transaction, and I'm done. You know, we have 4 iPhones in the family. Imagine the mess, 1 weekend, 2 weekends, where I need to figure out what am I going to do with that and so forth. 1 click, and I got it done. For me, great experience. For them, even increasing lifetime value of me as a customer because I'm paying them more. So the second point, when we're playing to win, is customer success as an innovation team. Who's innovation team within your company? It's the product, it's the engineering. They are focused on innovation. They are focused on creating new products, better services, better experiences. Customer success needs to be part of that as well. And not only because it's good for the customer. We also need to think about the economies of scale of customer success. Is customer success scalable? Can we support customer success by just adding more resources? Or can we figure out ways, like we do with technology, where we build one product and we sell it to many customers? Thomas Na from TSIA is going to talk about this, and we'll back it up with numbers tomorrow on his closing keynote. I highly recommend you to join. But we need to think about customer success as an innovation team as well. And the third point, which comes from a little bit of a different domain, when do we ring the bell on customer success? Sales have their opportunities and product have their opportunities. And when we play defense, then we don't have this opportunity to ring the bell. And when we play defense, the language that we use is all about save and retain and churn, while we need to use different language, which is more focused on growth and maximize the potential and, you know, innovate and do great things. You know, come to think of it, what did you all want to become when you were kids? What do your kids want to be when they grow up? A lot of folks want to be firemen and policemen and a pilot and a doctor. I wanted to be a lead guitar player. This is why the song at the beginning. See how that turned out. So if we want our team to, to be the right people, if we don't want them to think about customer success that pass through into product or pass through into sales, we need to celebrate success. We need to celebrate our customer success. We need to celebrate when customers go live. We need to celebrate when our customers have a business success, when they go IPO, when they land a new customer, when they win their markets. We need to have this mentality as part of customer success. So to summarize my point, play to win is 3 things. Focus on growth, first and foremost. Secondly, innovate as a customer success team. And thirdly, celebrate success. So we've all made the first step. We are all playing to win because we came here to the 3rd annual Customer Success Summit. So we have this amazing set of opportunities for all of us to learn from one another. And there are great sessions that I encourage you all to participate in as much as you can. We have the collaboration and get-together opportunities. We've tried to make sure that there's a lot of those. There's the app that you may want to consider downloading, the Customer Success 2015 application, both Android and iPhone, and you can see who's there in the agenda. And the last point, which is more of a personal point, why am I in this, right? I'm not here to preach, play to win. This is not, you will do whatever you want to do for your businesses. I'm here because this is what I do every day in Tutango. I'm building a company that builds a technology that helps others like yourself play to win. This is what we're focused every day. This is what we are doing every day. So with that, I wish you all great Customer Success Summit and see you all later.